After making derogatory statements about producer Chuck Lorre, actor Charlie Sheen found himself in hot water. During interviews, Sheen's behavior raised concerns about drug use and his mental health. Many criticized his actions, viewing them as evidence of a declining state. As reported by TMZ, lawyers from Warner Brothers contacted Sheen's attorney regarding a potential return, but without personal communication between the two principals involved. Executive producers Jim Patterson and Don Rio reached out to Sheen instead. Upon reviewing the situation, it becomes clear why Sheen may have been hesitant to resume his role. In a 2017 interview with KII's FM's Kyle and Jackie O Show, the actor Charlie Sheen went on an expletive-laden rant directed at Chuck Lorre. In his interview, he expressed his intense feelings of distaste for Lorre and urged the Hollywood producer to go to hell while calling him vulgar names. Despite this, Sheen has continued to work in the entertainment industry and is remembered for his contributions to the television world. Renowned actor Charlie Sheen has been associated with various claims and criticism throughout his career. One notable claim made by the actor was that he had generated $4 billion for Warner Brothers, stating that if he had reached the $5 billion mark, they would have probably killed him. This statement highlights the tumultuous relationship between Sheen and the studio. Additionally, the actor has a lengthy history of openly criticizing Chuck Lorre, the creator of popular television shows like 2.5 Men, which featured Sheen prominently. Their feud culminated in 2015, when TMZ released a video showing Sheen threatening Lorre, insinuating that the showrunner must feel secure enough to kill off Sheen's character in the series finale of 2.5 Men. The animosity between them remains palpable even years after their professional collaboration ended. In the wake of his dismissal, the actor, known for his role in 2.5 Men, turned to the internet for an 8-minute broadcast. The target of his ire was the show's creator Lorre. Charlie Sheen didn't hold back, referring to Lorre as a little worm and an ugly weasel. The actor's public rants against Lorre were filled with accusations, painting Lorre as a fraud and an imposter. Sheen suggested that Lorre had a desperate need to be liked and a deep-seated hatred of himself and of women. These accusations were not made lightly, but rather as part of a pattern of public rants against Lorre. The actor's words were harsh and unforgiving, revealing a deep-seated animosity towards Lorre. Despite the troubled relationship between the 2.5 Men remained a popular show, with viewers tuning in to see the dynamic between Sheen's character and the rest of the cast. However, the public rants and accusations made by Sheen towards Lorre cannot be ignored, and they serve as a reminder of the complex relationships that often exist behind the scenes of even the most lighthearted of shows. Charlie Sheen has had a tumultuous relationship with the entertainment industry. The actor, known for his role in the hit show 2.5 Men, had a very public falling out with the show's creator, Chuck Lorre. Sheen's criticism of Lorre was harsh, referring to his smile as bitchy and joking that his name rhymes with suck and muck. Despite this, Sheen has continued to work in Hollywood. However, he has not been able to replicate the same level of success and fame that he experienced during his time on 2.5 Men. The show was a massive hit, and Sheen's performance was a significant factor in its popularity. Sheen's behavior during and after his time on the show has undoubtedly affected his career. His public struggles with substance abuse and erratic behavior have been well documented, leading to his dismissal from the show. However, the actor has continued to take on roles in various films and TV shows, albeit not in the leading man capacity he once enjoyed. In the end, Charlie Sheen's career has been marked by both success and controversy. While he has had his fair share of struggles, he has also had some significant accomplishments in the entertainment industry. Despite his dismissal from 2.5 Men, Sheen has remained a fixture in Hollywood, continuing to act in various projects. Furthermore, the actor's dismissal serves as a cautionary tale of the dangers of substance abuse and the consequences that can arise from unprofessional behavior in the entertainment industry. In a recent interview with Yahoo! Entertainment, he expressed his regret about his past behavior, particularly surrounding his public meltdown in 2011. This difficult period highlighted how personal struggles can affect not just one's career, but also relationships with family and friends. Acknowledging these mistakes, the actor reflects on the lessons he learned the hard way and the effects of his actions on his life. His story serves as a reminder of the importance of responsibility and the weight of choices made in the spotlight, drawing attention to how easily fame can be overshadowed by personal turmoil and addiction. Reflecting on his past actions, Charlie Sheen has shared his thoughts on how his wild behavior was often seen as cool and fun by others. However, the actor now realizes that he made a mistake by prioritizing his antics over his career and personal life. Sheen's career, which spans over 3 decades, has seen him take on a variety of roles in both film and television. From his early days in movies like Platoon and Wall Street to his successful run on the television show 2.5 Men, Sheen has left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. Despite his success, Sheen's personal life has often overshadowed his professional achievements. In the past, he has been open about his struggles with drug and alcohol addiction, as well as his tumultuous relationships. Now, looking back on those times, Sheen recognizes that his behavior had a negative impact on his career and personal life. He has expressed regret for prioritizing his antics over his responsibilities and relationships. In recent years, Sheen has made efforts to turn his life around and focus on his career and family. He has taken on new acting roles and has been open about his journey towards sobriety. Through his reflections, Sheen hopes to inspire others to learn from his mistakes and prioritize what truly matters in life. He serves as a reminder that it's never too late to make a change and work towards a better future. Charlie Sheen's career as an actor has been marked by both success and controversy. His early retirement was not what he had envisioned, and he admitted that his drug use and the aftermath of those choices significantly impacted his life. The stress and disdain that followed his actions ultimately led to a very public meltdown. Sheen's substance abuse issues were no secret, and he had been open about his struggles in the past. However, his use of drugs escalated, and he found himself in a dark place. The consequences of his actions were severe, and he faced an ocean of stress and a volcano of disdain. The actor's public meltdown was a low point in his career, and it was a direct result of his drug use and the choices he made during that time. Sheen's behavior was erratic, and he made headlines for all the wrong reasons. His actions were widely criticized, and he faced a backlash from fans and colleagues alike. In hindsight, Sheen regretted his actions and the impact they had on his life. He admitted that his drug use and the aftermath of those choices led to his public meltdown. The actor realized that he had traded in his early retirement for a meaningless hashtag, and he expressed his regret for his past mistakes. Despite his struggles, Sheen continued to act and even returned to television in a new show. However, his past mistakes continued to haunt him, and he found it challenging to move past them. The actor's career was forever changed by his drug use and public meltdown, and he struggled to regain his former status in the industry. In conclusion, Charlie Sheen's drug use and the aftermath of those choices had a significant impact on his life and career. The actor's public meltdown was a low point in his career, and it was a direct result of his substance abuse issues. Despite his struggles, Sheen continued to act, but his past mistakes continued to haunt him. The actor's story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of drug use and the consequences of one's actions. Charlie Sheen, a well-known actor, once shared an interesting story about a gesture made by former CBS CEO Les Moonves. It wasn't an offer for a luxurious vacation, but something more significant. Moonves wanted to help Sheen in his struggle with addiction. The offer was for the use of the Warner jet, not for a pleasure trip, but to fly to a rehab facility. This was a serious and caring gesture, showing that Moonves was concerned about Sheen's well-being and willing to provide substantial support for his recovery. Sheen's story highlights the seriousness of addiction and the importance of having a strong support system. It also shows that even in the glamorous world of show business, real-life issues can be a struggle. The offer of the Warner jet was a symbol of help and hope, a reminder that even in tough times, there are people who care. Reflecting on his past, Charlie Sheen now realizes that he made a mistake. There was an offer, an opportunity that he regrets not taking. With the benefit of hindsight, he recognizes that this path could have led to a different outcome, potentially preventing the sequence of events that followed. The actor admits to acting juvenile at the time, but he doesn't shy away from taking responsibility for his actions. He acknowledges his mistakes and understands that he must face the consequences. This realization is not about dwelling on the past, but about learning from it. Sheen is looking forward, not back. He knows that he can't change what has happened, but he can control his future actions. By taking responsibility, he is showing growth and maturity. He is acknowledging his mistakes and committing to making better decisions going forward. In the end, it's about learning and growth. Sheen's realization and acceptance of responsibility are signs of his commitment to personal development. It's not about dwelling on the past, but about using it as a stepping stone to a better future. Charlie Sheen, the actor, has been open about his past mistakes and the challenges he has faced. He has referred to his past behavior as his melt forward, viewing it as an opportunity for growth. By taking ownership of his role in these events, he has emphasized the importance of acknowledging his actions and recognizing that there were other ways to handle the situation. Through his experiences, Sheen has come to understand the consequences of his choices. He realizes that his actions affected not only himself, but also those around him. By owning up to his past, he has demonstrated the value of accountability and personal responsibility. Sheen's journey has shown that everyone can learn from their mistakes and grow as individuals. It is never too late to make amends and change one's path. By sharing his story, he has inspired others to reflect on their own lives and consider the impact of their actions. In the world of entertainment, Charlie Sheen's career has been marked by both success and personal struggles. However, his ability to own his past and learn from it serves as a powerful example of growth and resilience. His story is a reminder that, no matter the challenges we face, we all have the capacity to change and grow. Once known for his turbulent personal life, Charlie Sheen today is focusing on moving forward and taking ownership of his past mistakes. The actor, who has had a successful career spanning over 3 decades, has experienced highs and lows in both his professional and personal life. Sheen gained fame in the 1980s and 1990s for his roles in popular films such as Platoon, Wall Street, and Major League. His charismatic performances and undeniable talent made him a household name, and he became one of the highest-paid actors in television for his role in the hit show 2.5 Men. However, Sheen's personal life began to overshadow his professional success. He made headlines for his public battles with substance abuse and erratic behavior, which led to his departure from 2.5 Men in 2011. In recent years, Sheen has made efforts to turn his life around. He has been open about his past struggles and has taken steps to make amends for his mistakes. He has also continued to act, appearing in shows such as Anger Management and The Goldbergs. Sheen's resilience and determination to move forward are inspiring. He serves as a reminder that it's never too late to take ownership of one's past and make a change for the better. As he focuses on his third act, fans can look forward to seeing what the talented actor will do next. Charlie Sheen, born Carlos Irwin Estevez on September 3, 1965, in New York City, is a renowned actor who has left an indelible mark on the film and television industry. The son of actor Martin Sheen, Charlie began his career in the late 1970s, appearing in various films alongside his father. In 1984, Charlie's career took off with his role in the coming-of-age comedy Red Dawn. However, it was his breakout performance in the 1986 film Platoon that truly solidified his status as a rising star. His portrayal of a troubled soldier in this Oliver Stone-directed film earned him critical acclaim and a Golden Globe nomination. Throughout the 1990s and early 2000s, Charlie Sheen became a household name with his leading roles in popular films such as Young Guns, Major League, and Wall Street. His charisma and undeniable talent made him a fan favorite, and his career continued to soar. In 2003, Charlie Sheen made the transition to television with the hit series 2.5 Men. His portrayal of the womanizing, hard-drinking bachelor Charlie Harper earned him multiple Emmy and Golden Globe nominations, as well as a dedicated fan base. Despite his professional success, Charlie Sheen has faced personal challenges, including public battles with substance abuse and personal relationships. However, he has continued to work in the industry, appearing in various films and television shows. Charlie Sheen's contributions to the entertainment industry are undeniable, and his impact has transcended generations. His ability to captivate audiences with his charm and talent has made him a beloved figure in the world of film and television. Charlie Sheen, born Carlos Irwin Estevez on September 3, 1965, in New York City, is the son of actor Martin Sheen and artist Janet Templeton. His father's influence in the film industry played a significant role in Charlie's early exposure to acting. His brother, Emilio Estevez, and sister, Ramon Estevez, are also actors. Charlie's upbringing was unconventional, with the family frequently moving due to his father's filming schedules. Despite this, he developed an interest in acting at a young age. His father encouraged him, and by the time Charlie was 11, he had already appeared in his father's film The Execution of Private Slovak. In high school, Charlie's attention turned towards baseball, but he returned to acting after an injury. He adopted the stage name Charlie Sheen and began taking small roles in films. His breakthrough came with the film Platoon in 1986, where he played a significant role alongside his father. Charlie's path was further influenced by actor and director Sean Penn, who mentored him during the filming of Platoon. Sean's dedication to his craft inspired Charlie, and their professional relationship continued beyond the film. Charlie's early career was marked by a series of successful films, including Wall Street, Young Guns, and Major League. His talent and charisma established him as a leading actor in Hollywood. Charlie Sheen's father, Martin Sheen, was already an established actor when Charlie was growing up. As a child, he would often visit his father on set, and developed an early interest in acting. One day, when Charlie was 9 years old, his father brought him along to the shoot of Badlands, a movie directed by Terrence Malick. Watching the crew work together to bring the story to life made a deep impression on young Charlie. He later recalled, "That day on the set of Badlands, I knew what I wanted to do." Charlie started pursuing his passion seriously while attending Santa Monica High School. In addition to participating in various school plays, he began taking small roles in films like Grizzly II: The Predator and Red Dawn. These early opportunities further solidified his determination to become an actor. After high school, Charlie decided to put his dreams into action and moved to New York City to study acting full-time. There, he honed his skills under renowned teachers like Stella Adler and Sandy Meisner. His hard work paid off when he landed the lead role in Oliver Stone's Vietnam War film Platoon, which earned him critical acclaim and catapulted him to stardom. From then on, Charlie dedicated himself fully to his craft, appearing in numerous movies and TV shows throughout his prolific career. Charlie Sheen, born Carlos Irwin Estevez on September 3, 1965, in New York City, faced numerous challenges in his early career. Despite his famous father, actor Martin Sheen, Charlie struggled with financial issues and industry skepticism. In his early 20s, Sheen found himself in financial trouble. He had a habit of living beyond his means, often spending money faster than he could earn it. This led to a series of financial struggles, including mounting debts and bankruptcy. At the same time, Sheen faced skepticism from the film industry. Despite his talent and pedigree, many casting directors and producers were hesitant to hire him due to his reputation as a wild child. This led to a series of rejected auditions and missed opportunities. Despite these challenges, Sheen remained resilient. He found creative solutions to overcome his financial struggles, including taking on more acting roles and negotiating better pay. He also worked to clean up his image and prove himself as a reliable and dedicated actor. Sheen's hard work paid off. He landed a starring role in the hit TV show Spin City, which brought him widespread recognition and acclaim. He went on to star in numerous other successful films and TV shows, including 2.5 Men, for which he won several awards, and became one of the highest-paid actors on television. Through his resilience and determination, Sheen was able to overcome his early challenges and build a successful and enduring career in the entertainment industry. Charlie Sheen's career is marked by several breakthrough moments that have left a significant impact in the world of cinema and television. In 1986, Sheen's role in Platoon brought him into the limelight, with critics praising his performance. The film, which won the Academy Award for Best Picture, was a turning point for Sheen, establishing him as a serious actor. A few years later, in 1987, Sheen starred in Wall Street, where he played the role of Bud Fox, a young stockbroker. The film was a critical and commercial success, and Sheen's performance was widely appreciated. His portrayal of Bud Fox was a significant moment in his career, showcasing his ability to handle complex roles. In the late 1990s, Sheen took on the role of Charlie Crawford in the television series Spin City. His performance was well received, and he won a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor in a Television Series, Musical, or Comedy in 2002. This was a significant milestone in Sheen's career, as it demonstrated his versatility as an actor. However, it was his role as Charlie Harper in the television series 2.5 Men that truly catapulted Sheen to stardom. The show was a massive hit, and Sheen's performance was widely praised. He became one of the highest-paid actors on television, earning $1.8 million per episode in the later seasons. Sheen's impact on the entertainment industry is undeniable. His ability to handle both dramatic and comedic roles with ease has set him apart from many of his contemporaries. Despite the challenges he has faced in his personal life, Sheen's contributions to cinema and television continue to resonate with audiences worldwide. Charlie Sheen is an actor known for his work in films and television shows. His artistic vision is shaped by his unique approach to acting and his personal experiences. Sheen's acting style is often characterized by his ability to portray complex and flawed characters with depth and nuance. He has a talent for making audiences empathize with even the most unlikable characters, which is a testament to his skill as an actor. One of the things that sets Sheen apart from other actors is his willingness to take on challenging roles. He has played a wide variety of characters throughout his career, from a troubled baseball player in Major League to a drug-addicted rock star in Spin City. This versatility has allowed him to leave a lasting mark on the entertainment industry. Sheen's personal experiences have also played a role in shaping his artistic vision. He has been open about his struggles with addiction and mental health issues, and these experiences have informed his portrayal of troubled characters. By drawing on his own experiences, Sheen is able to bring a level of authenticity to his performances that is often lacking in Hollywood. Despite his personal struggles, Sheen remains committed to his craft. He continues to act in both film and television, and his work is still resonating with audiences today. His artistic vision and unique approach to acting have made him a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, and his contributions will be cherished for years to come. Charlie Sheen is a well-known actor, famous for his role in films like Platoon and TV shows such as 2.5 Men. His contribution to the industry spans over 4 decades, and his influence can be seen in various aspects of acting, storytelling, and even industry norms. Sheen's raw and unapologetic portrayal of characters has often challenged the status quo. His performance in Platoon left a lasting impact, with industry experts praising his ability to convey complex emotions. This role set a new standard for portraying realistic and gritty characters in films. In 2.5 Men, Sheen played a character that was a stark contrast to his role in Platoon. His comedic timing and charm brought a fresh perspective to the sitcom genre. This role, along with his public persona, has inspired a generation of actors to embrace their real-life personalities in their roles, blurring the line between fiction and reality. Sheen's influence extends beyond acting. His candidness about personal struggles has led to a more open dialogue about mental health in the industry. This has encouraged a shift in the way stories are told, with more nuanced and realistic portrayals of characters dealing with personal issues. In the words of one industry expert, Charlie Sheen's impact is undeniable. His ability to portray complex characters and his influence on industry norms have left a lasting mark on the acting world. Despite the controversies surrounding Sheen, his contribution to the industry and his influence on trends, techniques, and storytelling cannot be ignored. His work continues to resonate with both industry professionals and audiences alike. Charlie Sheen is best known for his acting roles, but he also has a rich personal life filled with diverse interests and values. He was born Carlos Irwin Estevez on September 3, 1965, in New York City, to actor Martin Sheen and artist Janet Templeton. Sheen's passion for helping others is evident through his philanthropic efforts. In 2015, he revealed that he had been HIV positive for several years and used his platform to raise awareness around the disease. Additionally, he supports organizations like Operation Smile, which provides surgeries for children with cleft lips and palates. Charlie Sheen's love for baseball goes beyond his professional career. As a child, he often attended Los Angeles Dodgers games with his father, fostering a lifelong appreciation for the sport. This interest led him to invest in the Seattle Mariners during the late 1990s. His political views sometimes intertwine with his acting profession. For instance, Sheen opposed the Iraq War and even refused to promote one of his films because it contained pro-war messages. Despite facing various challenges throughout his life, including public battles with substance abuse and legal issues, Charlie Sheen remains committed to giving back to society. His dedication to raising awareness for HIV prevention and supporting charitable organizations demonstrates his strong sense of compassion and social responsibility. Charlie Sheen has made a significant impact in the acting industry with his unique talent and charisma. With a career spanning several decades, he has left an indelible mark on both television and film. Sheen's advice for aspiring professionals in the field is to stay true to yourself and never give up. He encourages young actors to constantly hone their craft and to be prepared for the ups and downs that come with the territory. He also emphasizes the importance of staying grounded and not letting success get to your head. According to Sheen, it's crucial to maintain a strong work ethic and to always be professional on set. Sheen's own legacy is a testament to his dedication and passion for acting. From his early days on Platoon to his groundbreaking role on 2.5 Men, he has consistently delivered memorable performances that have resonated with audiences around the world. As for the future, Sheen is excited about the endless possibilities that lie ahead. He remains open to new opportunities and is always looking for ways to challenge himself as an actor. In short, Charlie Sheen's legacy is one of talent, dedication, and perseverance. His advice for aspiring professionals is to stay true to yourself, work hard, and never give up on your dreams. Charlie Sheen's journey in the entertainment industry is a testament to his passion and innovation. Born Carlos Irwin Estevez on September 3, 1965, in New York City, Sheen grew up in a family of actors. His father, Martin Sheen, and brother, Emilio Estevez, are also well-known figures in Hollywood. Early in his career, Sheen landed roles in popular films such as Platoon and Wall Street, where he showcased his acting skills and established himself as a talented actor. In the 2000s, Sheen became a household name with his role in the hit television show 2.5 Men. His portrayal of Charlie Harper earned him critical acclaim and numerous award nominations. Despite personal challenges, Sheen continued to push boundaries and innovate in his craft. In 2011, he made headlines with his public revelation of being HIV positive, which sparked a national conversation about HIV/AIDS awareness and prevention. Sheen's impact on the entertainment industry is undeniable. His ability to captivate audiences with his charisma and talent has left a mark that resonates with both fans and industry professionals. Even in the face of adversity, Sheen's creativity and perseverance have shown through, inspiring others to pursue their passions and overcome obstacles. Through his work, Sheen has shown that with hard work and dedication, one can leave a lasting impact on the world. His journey serves as a reminder that creativity and perseverance can lead to greatness, even in the face of adversity. Let's take a moment to talk about Charlie Sheen, an actor known for his powerful performances and memorable roles. From his early days on Platoon to his iconic turn in 2.5 Men, Sheen has left an undeniable mark on the entertainment industry. His charismatic presence and versatility have made him a favorite among audiences worldwide. As we reflect on Sheen's body of work, it's impossible not to acknowledge the impact he's had on television and film. With numerous accolades under his belt, including several Golden Globe nominations, Sheen has proven himself to be a force to be reckoned with in Hollywood. Whether you admire him for his comedic timing or his dramatic chops, one thing is certain: Charlie Sheen has left an indelible impression on the entertainment landscape. So, what do you think about Charlie Sheen's contributions to the world of entertainment? What are some of your favorite roles of his, and how would you describe his lasting impact on the industry? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content celebrating the incredible talents that shape our favorite films and TV shows.